Good morning,
It's
Gary.
It's not a lollipop.
And
It's a beef pop. Good morning, Gary. Look at that. You
Karen?
won. You did win.
Did you just say beef pop?
It's beef on a stick. It's actually filet on a stick wrapped in bacon.
It's a wacky enough name that you could sell those, I'm sure.
A beef stick or a beef pop.
Beef pop. Hey, boy, good morning to you.
It's going to be a fun show.
Oh, Foy's super excited about. I know you're talking about Kool and the Gang. That's for sure. We announced it at 10 o'clock yesterday morning. Actually, it was Rachel that got to announce that one.
Yeah, this is the first time I didn't take over.
Right. But we're excited about it. Labor Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Kool and the Gang coming to the Outer Banks. How about them apples? Or them Cools?
Those cool apples.
Yeah. Or
good
I could
morning,
say,
Linda.
actually, their last name's Bell.
And good morning, Victoria.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Robert Kool Bell.
Was that the one that... Hold on. You got to tell the story. You have to tell the story.
You want to tell my Kool and the Gang story?
You have to tell the story.
Okay. It's not really about Kool and the Gang, but it is.
It is, but it's not.
So
indirectly.
I'll be glad to tell it. It was, 1985? 84, 85. Somewhere in there.
So it was about 40 years ago.
Yeah. A long time ago. In the last century. And I was just getting started in my career in radio. It was the first radio station that I'd gotten a job at. And I guess it was a couple of months in. And my job, I came in at 7 p.m. and I stayed until midnight.
Pushing buttons.
Night, pressing buttons. I graduated to the wonderful and lofty position of being able to record a weather forecast and have it play back later on the radio station.
Wow.
But as you all know, you got to start somewhere.
Absolutely.
And that's where I was. That's exactly where I was. I was starting at this radio station. And so there was this lady that worked during the day on our station. Her name was Mildred. And she got off at 7 p.m. So we would see each other every day. It's like, hey, how was your day? Oh, pretty good. Have a good evening.
Did she go on the air as Mildred?
Mildred Jackson. She did.
Okay.
Yep.
It's just unusual.
It is.
Because it's a very classic name. My aunt was Mildred.
Oh, really?
But yes. Okay.
Yeah, and it was a country station, that particular station. There was other stations.
Okay.
So the phone rings, the radio station, and I was instructed to answer the phones in the evenings, even though there wasn't a live DJ present.
Right.
Just Bill recording the weathers and pressing buttons.
Right.
All right. Pick up the phone, and this guy, yes, is Mildred Jackson there? Real smooth, like Billy D. Williams, kind of smooth. And the sound of his voice caught my attention. I was like, well, no, but she's not. You know what? She just left. I'm sorry you missed her. Could I write down a message, maybe give it to her tomorrow? Oh, I hate that I missed her. No, there's no cell phones, okay?
Right. No phone. Yeah.
No cell phones. And he says, yeah, I'll tell you what. My name is Robert Bell. And I was hoping to reach Mildred this evening. And you can give her my phone number. If she happens to call back later, would you please give her this message? I would really appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. So I wrote his name and wrote a number down. Well, she didn't call back. So the next day, I'd left her this message. She goes, oh, thank you for leaving that message. I'm so sorry I missed it. That was Robert Bell. I'm like, okay. She goes, well, do you know who he is? I'm like, no, I don't. And he says, well, with the band Kool and the Gang. My jaw hits the floor. Okay, now Mildred was single.
Right.
And I assume that Robert was single at the time. They had met in Washington, D.C., where she has lots of family. And she had been at some fundraising event.
And he was there.
Evidently, she got his attention.
Okay.
And they chatted, and boom, I was on the phone with Robert Kool Bell at the time.
Is that not a cool story? See, that's why I wanted him to share that with you.
So I guarantee you, if I bring this up, if I get the chance to meet him, he will not remember that, or he might.
He might remember. How do you forget a woman named Mildred?
Well, that's true. There was a DJ. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So anyway, that's kind of cool. That's my Kool and the Gang story.
That's a very cool.
Definitely.
Thing. Is Robert still living?
Yeah, he is. I think that's his picture on the front of the poster
Okay.
or the graphic. Posters are almost
You know
a thing
what?
of the
Hold on.
past.
Hold on.
Celebrate. Everybody's excited about this show. Look at this.
Robert Bell.
Cool Bell. Foy's excited.
He
Victoria,
is 74 years old.
Man, oh man, oh man. Foy, yep, Robert's still living.
Robert Earl Cool Bell.
Bell. Pretty cool.
Known by the name Muhammad Bayan. That's what he's known as now.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
So,
Well,
and he's married to somebody, and they've been married since like 1991, I think it's, or
Aha.
81 or something.
All right.
I don't know what it was.
This was the 80s. So-
Hold on, let me make sure. I'm not telling you wrong. Oh,
Mhm. Very cool.
shame on Miss Mildred.
I don't know about that.
He got married in 1971.
Yeah. Maybe they were estranged.
Oh,
Who
maybe
knows?
you don't know, but they still
Who
married.
knows?
They're not divorced yet.
I think it's cool too, Victoria. I really
I
do.
think it's a very cool story. Oh, Joy's gonna come too. Cool.
Oh,
um,
yeah. All right. Very good. All
Can
right.
I the whole Craig thing? Still, it's just
We really don't have time to talk about
no.
that right
But we'll
now.
talk about that.
We got another story coming up here in just a minute. If you weren't listening, about what time was that? About 7:10 this morning. What time was it, Cindy? About 7:10.
It was about 7:10 this
Yeah.
morning. Yeah. Who got the hooch?
We'll tell
Yeah.
you that story here in a second. All right, mic's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, The Shark with Kiss and Rock and Roll all night. It is 8:07. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day. Your Shark forecast has a little rain in it. We'll talk about that. And don't forget, coming up in about 10 minutes, we got Today in Music as well.
Clouds increasing today, breezy, chance of afternoon showers, high 75. Gradually clearing off tonight, breezy down to 50, and then tomorrow mostly sunny and 65.
Right now we get 60 in Chesapeake, 66 in Buxton, and 65 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
What is something that you would never buy, even if it was discounted by like 99.99%?
I mean, like it was like just sitting there at like a salvage store. It was so cheap.
Something that
It was tempting.
something that you know.
Something I wouldn't buy. Jeez.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go with the food. Lima beans. I would not buy those. Not in my vocabulary.
You wouldn't buy lima beans?
No.
All right, see that's
Or
not,
butter beans.
see that's not a very big imagination. People are saying like a live rhino.
Who thought up a live rhino?
I don't know.
To answer to that
Or
question.
how about gas station sushi?
I'm with you on that. I wouldn't do that either. I mean, it just has a bad ring to it.
All right, now this is kind of
Yeah.
disgusting. Used underwear.
Is that legal?
I don't
I don't think that's even
I
legal.
don't
Yeah, it's
know.
like that's like a mattress or something.
I don't know.
What the heck? I will. Okay, I'm with the gas station sushi. I'm with the used underwear. Actually, I'm with the live rhino too. So I wouldn't buy one of those either.
How about
But
the,
it was on sale.
how about the nasty fabric toilet seat covers that grandma used to have?
We've talked about those.
We have.
We have. Those were such a thing at one time, and they were pink or blue or green or just all these
Hot
grandma
pink, yellow,
bathroom colors.
yellow,
Yes.
blue, green.
Okay, no, I would not buy that either.
How about Crocs? Some people said they wouldn't buy Crocs.
You know, some people love Crocs, and I
Absolutely.
understand that, and I really do. And I hate to kind of to rag on Crocs, but I would not buy Crocs either.
I
They're
would
just not for me.
No, they're not. And
That's
you can
just
tell who likes Crocs because they have the little circle tan on their feet.
That's that's funny, but it's
They
absolutely
take off their
true.
shoe and they have the little circles.
What the
It's
heck
kinda
happened
funny.
to you, man?
And then it's kind of like, it's kind of like caffeine-free coffee.
Huh?
No,
Caffeine free. Oh,
No.
decaffeinated coffee? No, there's
No.
no. There. All right.
Mm-mm.
There is a time for everything. Decaffeinated coffee
Explain,
is those
Lucy.
times in the wintertime where it's very chilly at night
Mhm,
and you maybe got a fire going
mhm.
and you got it's a school night, so you
Mhm.
can't really pop open a bottle of wine and have a
Mhm.
glass or two of that because you got to get up at 3:00. Sometimes a cup of decaf really goes a long way. So yeah, I would invest in some decaf. I would just say it.
All right. How about sugar-free gummy bears? Again,
Well,
it defeats the whole purpose.
I know it does, but I would prefer those because I have to have those.
Okay.
if I want to eat a lot of them. That's just me.
You know something I would
Okay.
not buy
What's that?
ever? A pet snake.
No, me either. No, I'm right there with you.
Or a pet rat.
No.
Nope.
No,
Or
I know.
tarantula.
Okay, all right. Now you're barking up the right tree there.
Yeah. Ew.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. What else? Is there anything else?
Well, we're on our Facebook Live right now,
Mm-hmm.
and they said, Voice said she wouldn't buy oysters.
She didn't like oysters.
She lives in the wrong place.
All right. Well, there's plenty of seafood to go around, though. You know, there really is.
What about?
Some people can't afford a boat. They think they can. But a boat's a monthly expense, even if it's paid off.
It's a monthly expense
Yeah.
hole in the water.
Yeah, it definitely is. The money pit. You have to be mentally prepared for that. So, but I guess I guess it's all relative. But gas station sushi, I don't think.
Black
not-
licorice.
No, I like black
Ew.
licorice.
Ugh.
I do like black licorice.
have
It has to
mine.
be the really good kind.
You can have mine.
It's got to be like professionally done. Real.
There's professional. black
Yeah. There's amateur black licorice, and then
Okay.
there's really good black licorice. That's what I think. So,
All right. Well,
all right. Well,
my suggestion is keep your day job because you didn't do a good job at explaining that one.
All right, stick around. Up within 10 minutes, we've got Today in Music on the way. But right now, we got more killer hits like this one from Mr. Cougar Mellencamp. Johnny is the Authority song. 102.5, The Shark. All the buttons are done.
Ew.
All right.
Ew. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Gary said he wouldn't buy an Easter bunny chocolate with its head cut off.
No, I
Or
wouldn't do
bit off,
that
bitten
either.
off.
That's a little demented.
Oh, Karen,
Yeah.
that's because I have not sent you that. That's why. I got it. Yesterday was one of those crazy days around here, just because it was just one of those crazy days around here, and I totally forgot. Where is do you still have? You don't have the info anywhere over there about how to find YouTube on the YouTube channel for the OBX Vacay channel?
Second.
Hold on, he's got a stack of papers about this
I've
one.
been known to work miracles
Mm-hmm.
amidst my own chaos.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Gary's first job was the FAA, changed light bulbs on the runways. That was fun and not dangerous unless the plane would fall on me.
Oh,
At the end of
wow.
my 42-year career, I was an operations officer expanding from Chicago to New York Center. Just some useless info. That's very exciting.
I'm working on it.
You have to have it somewhere, right?
Yeah, I do. You just hang on, just a second. We'll get it. Yeah, it's got to be here somewhere. I don't know where it is, but
It's somewhere.
everything we've done within the last 3 weeks is sitting right here. Ha!
Is that it?
No,
Oh.
that's not it. Sorry,
Aha!
false alarm. All right,
Nope.
well, here's the station phone list. Everybody's phone number. Got
Yeah.
that? Okay. Now I know where that is. Let's see. Let's look through Bill's stack of stuff and see what's in there. Information on J1 student.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's-
Oh, Outer Banks Vacation.
Oh,
Channel.
Outer Banks
There it
Vacation
is.
Channel. All right.
Yes. Success despite management. There we
All
go.
right. OBXVACAY channel.
Okay.
2 words. Search it on YouTube and you'll find it. OBXVACAY and then channel.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. Do I have to text it to you still, Perrin?
It might help. Even we had trouble with it the first time.
Well, you know, hold on here. Let me
Oh, we did.
hold on. Let me go to YouTube. YouTube.
You too.
So no, so Craig, I'm I'm stuck on this
Oh
thing.
yeah, our story.
It's the weirdest thing. He comes in.
We have to explain who he is.
Okay, Craig is with
Craig
all right,
Honeycutt.
Craig Honeycutt. He is with the Friends of Jockey's Ridge,
Mhm.
nonprofit organization. They, they
Right.
like to preserve it. They do fundraisers and help the park rangers do their job and that kind of stuff.
Right.
He comes in, sits down. Bill was somewhere. I don't know. He walked out of the studio for a second. He's like, "So, how long you been here?" I said, "Oh, I've been here for just over 4 years." "Oh, where are you originally from?" I said, "Northern Virginia."
Ah.
So I said, "Oh," and he goes, "Oh, yeah." He goes, "Yeah, I lived." He goes, "What burb did you live in, or something like that?" He goes, "Because I lived in Crofton, Maryland, and I went to JMU, and I got in this band, and whatever. And we kind of toured up and down the East Coast a little bit." I said, "What was the band?" And he said, "Everything." I'm like, "Everything."
Everything
It didn't click.
at first.
Otto, Next, play,
Yeah, I got you.
play.
Good.
Anyway, all right. So, he this is everything, and it didn't dawn on me what he was saying. So he goes, yeah. He goes, the song "Hooch," I wrote that, and I'm like, "Hooch." I'm like, "Who got the hooch, baby?
Yeah, everybody
Who
remember
got
that
the
song?
sweetest?" And anyway, I used to play that at my old
Mhm.
radio station, and so it's like, you're really,
Yeah, how about
and it was
that?
just one of those, really, just totally caught me off guard. All right, I am going to go to YouTube. I'm going to actually paste the link right on here.
This is for
Karen,
the OBX Vacay channel.
for the OBX Vacay
Okay.
channel. So that way, if you guys want to watch it, you
Oh.
can do so. OBXVACAYCHANNEL.
MOUSE.
Mickey Mouse. All right. There it is. OBXEY Mania. Or hold on. It has a lot of the OBX Vacay, but it doesn't have the main page. There it is. OBX Vacay channel. Whoop. There it is. All right. Copy. And then I paste. All right. Post. Paste. Hold on. I guess just put it on the Facebook.
You can.
Or should I post it on all of them?
What are you doing?
I'm putting up the link on our page on this conversation.
Oh yeah, I would just put it
Ready?
in here. Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. I just posted it
There
as a
it
link.
is.
It's going to show up 2 more times. There we go.
All right.
And then one more time.
cool.
And then
One more time.
maybe. Oh, maybe you can't post on some destinations. Okay.
Okay.
So it only goes to the 2 things. But click on that link and that will take you to the OBX Vacay channel.
Gary, are we giving away more week vacations on the OBX? Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
On
we will
Ken's
be.
page, but that was what I had been playing off. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, that's right there. The OBX Vacay. That's what you get.
Yep. There you go. And thanks for playing it. when
Yes,
do.
thank you.
We appreciate
Greatly
it.
appreciate it. I know they have the OBX Vacay channel on at Blue Water Grill.
Oh, do they really?
Mhm, upstairs.
Oh, that's kind of
Mhm.
cool.
They do. They do.
Now, if you didn't know, the OBX Vacay is one of our television channels. It's called it's Outer Banks Vacation Information.
Outer Banks
It's
Vacation
history
channel.
of the Outer Banks,
Mhm.
current things to do on the Outer Banks, a lot
Mhm.
of inside info on like some of the water sports that are out there. We
Uh-huh.
just saw the kiteboarding.
Right now that, for
I'm
instance,
talking
it
about-
has the Wright Brothers
Yeah.
Memorial.
They've done hang gliding.
They have Jockey's Ridge
fishing the
history on there.
flats.
Yes.
There's this great segment on fishing the flats where you're kind of wading through. You're on the sound side,
Yes.
P Island area,
Mhm.
and it's sometimes for trout some
They
of
have-
the best fishing around.
they have
You just have to catch
hatters.
them at the right time.
They also have sheep's head on there.
Yeah,
They have recipes like
Mhm.
people. Yeah.
a lot of lighthouse stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That might be the problem. Did you find it?
Okay.
Yeah. OBX
could've been
Vacay
it.
is
Like I
one
said,
word, and then
Even
channels
we
is
had a
second.
little problem at first
Right. We did.
following directions. I get it. It happens to us every day. More so me than Cindy, but it does happen.
Let me think. What else? Oh yeah, it has also information on Ocracoke, Hatteras, Corolla Lighthouse, or Kurt, whatever. Yeah,
Even some of the
you got it. Awesome.
Yeah, even some like the story of Buffalo City, over there near the landfill, that old
Yep.
that old town, what that was all about. Some really
Yep.
cool things. The Outer Banks is so full of it.
It does have information about
Just like
Jockey's
Cindy.
Ridge too. I am full of it. You're absolutely. Oh, Bill.
111.
Oh, her blood sugar.
111.
That's
Is
awesome.
that a record? Good for you.
That is awesome.
Wow. Congratulations. That's I would say have a donut, but don't. Don't do that. Just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Man. That's cool, Perrin. Congrats. Uh-oh. Gary. Here's
Somebody-
here we got people. What do you come on, Jill.
Oh dear God.
Come on. Jill brings us food now.
Oh,
we
dear
finally got the
God.
Jill
This is
train.
strawberry or grape.
Yeah, The grape I thought was better.
We've got
We
the
have-
Jill train to bring us food now. I'm loving every minute of that.
Or we have this.
Parents says hi.
I don't. You can't taste it a whole lot, I don't think. But,
Right.
And it's a little rich, so I would take a small bite.
All right.
Okay.
Give it a whirl. See what you
All right.
Well, thank you. Are
there
we
goes
allowed
that
to keep the
111 blood
strawberries
sugar.
too?
Did you hear me?
There goes.
There goes my 111 blood sugar.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Do you want a knife so you can cut it in half?
I actually have a knife.
We're good.
But thank you.
Thank you, Jill.
Oh,
The
Lord.
Jill from Rain of Jill. How about that? There's Victoria.
Wait, which bridge?
Are you talking about the covered bridge?
Oh, the covered bridge up in
Kitty Hawk, isn't that right? Yeah.
Somebody was asking how do you get
Yesterday.
that?
Yep.
There's covered bridge. There's
Everybody kept saying private property, private property. Remember that? And I guess it's technically on private property.
it was on OBX Locals. We weren't talking about it here.
No, it was last night. That's where Tammy, I don't know if you saw that too.
Yep, and here comes the Ford.
Yep, that's
Um,
right.
She left the building, or no, she went back to her.
Yeah, she had to go. She's doing a live show, but she was sharing with us. So we're gonna Reese's peanut butter and jelly. Oh, I guess we'll have to talk about that. All right.
Hold on, I'm getting a knife.
Get in your knife. We got Today in Music coming up in less than a minute. We'll talk about that. Music birthdays and some other fun stuff. Oh, Lori knows where it is. It's off of the Woods Road.
Yes, it is. When
Okay.
you turn by the 7. No, it's not by the 7-Eleven. When you
Well, you can get to it from
yeah,
there, right?
well, you turn by the 7
Go through
the
Kitty
old
Hawk,
7-Eleven, not
Yeah.
the new 7-Eleven.
where you go through Kitty Hawk Village.
But it's not
back.
that far. Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But when you're coming up the bypass,
hmm
turn left, and it's not that far back off of Woods Road.
Oh, all right, cool.
It's called Covered Bridge Road, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Super duper. All right. Guys, talk amongst yourselves for a second. We'll be right with you. We're going to do Today in Music. Mic's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5. The Shark is Prince in 1999. It's 8:22. And it's Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day.
Look for clouds today. Breezy, chance of afternoon showers, 75 the high. Gradually clearing off tonight. Still breezy, down to 50, and then mostly sunny and 65 tomorrow.
All right, 66 right now in Elizabeth City, 65 in Hosky, and we've got 66 in Dags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
And it's time now for Today in Music, brought to you by Bojangles. At Bojangles, they serve up those hot, fresh, made from scratch buttermilk breakfast biscuits all day, every day. Anytime you're ready, it's bow time.
All right, it was 2022 Coachella, the Valley Music Festival, as it was called at the time, returned after a 2-year hiatus due to COVID.
Uh-huh.
Harry Styles was the headliner there, performing an opening act on opening night in front of an audience of 100,000 people.
No, he was with One Direction.
Yep, and that
And he also dated Taylor Swift.
yes, he did.
Yes.
He's doing his own thing now, doing very well,
Mhm.
thanks to big shows like Coachella that
Yep.
really get you out there. 2015, it was reported that in 2014, digital music revenues matches the physical sales for the first time.
Wow.
With the digital market and the combination of CDs, vinyl, and other physical formats, each accounting for 46% of the global market. That's a lot of stats, but it just shows you that the digital music was growing. And
Absolutely.
look where it is today.
In 2001, punk pioneer Joey Ramone of the Ramones died sadly after losing a long battle of lymphatic cancer. He was only 49 years old. 1996, the rest of Jerry Garcia's ashes were scattered near the Golden Gate Bridge in San Fran.
Mhm.
Small portion had been scattered at the Ganges River in, is it Ganges or Ganges?
Ganges River.
Ganges, sure, okay. But it's in India. That was 11 days earlier. The Grateful Dead leader did die August 9th, 1995.
All right.
1982, Billy Joel spent a month in a hospital after breaking his left wrist when his motorbike hit a car on Long Island.
You know, as I read this morning, I'm just doing a little prep to make
Mm-hmm.
sure I understand what we're going to be talking about. It's just weird. Billy Joel spent a month in the hospital after breaking his left wrist. That's
Yeah.
a lot of time in the hospital.
Yeah,
I'm
that
just
is a
wondering.
little, yeah.
But
yeah.
he's all better now. And maybe it's because he's a piano player and maybe he's just had to go through rehab.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And
So-
he's got the money that he could afford it. They
That's
wouldn't, the
right.
insurance company wouldn't kick him out the next day.
We can rebuild him,
Yes.
the piano man.
Yes.
Music birthdays. Who do we have today?
We have Ed O'Brien. There's a band called Radiohead. He is
Yeah.
their guitarist. He is 57.
All right, that's Today in Music. Stick around. News and weather together within 10 minutes. More killer hits coming up.
We're going to hold our breath.
All right. Lori said no. When you go down the woods road, you'll see a small gatehouse on off to the side. Just take that road back to the bridge.
Really?
Okay.
All right.
Window security. Peanut butter lunch. Do we have? You know what? I contacted the person, and I have not heard back from her. So we have not done it yet. But whenever it's convenient for her, we will be doing it.
Victoria, you want to go with us?
You want to make the sandwiches?
That's right. Charlie can help.
Yeah. Absolutely. He can be our delivery boy. Thanks. I'm hungry right now. No, hold on. I'm looking to see. Hold on, I'm looking.
Oh, Victoria says yummy. I think she wishes she had won the peanut butter and jelly.
No, the person has not replied back to me what day works for her.
Maybe,
all right,
maybe
so-
we'll have to move on to another winner.
We might have to.
Victoria's like, you mean there's a chance?
So you're saying there's a chance. Okay. I'm peeling off the wrapper.
Okay. Are these big like a Reese cup?
Yeah,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
that's why I'm cutting it.
Okay.
All right, let's see this here. What would you do for a Klondike bar? I have no idea. what just happened.
Oh. See, I do love the food portion of this show.
I love the food portion. You are absolutely correct. All right, I'm going to just do a little tiny, like a slice of pie.
Okay. Like a little Reese's pie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds good. And this is peanut butter and jelly. Now we've had the peanut butter and jelly M&Ms.
Peanut butter and grape jelly.
grape jelly. Is this my slice of pie?
Yes, that's your little slice of pie.
Wow.
And I'll
That's
tell you
kinda
if they're
cute.
good or not.
You gotta
I
be
have no
careful. You're
idea.
gonna have to eat this fast
Oh,
if you
I
do
see
this.
jelly now on the bottom.
Oh, there's actually jelly in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, little piece of pie.
It's not that bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah, that tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Mm,
That's pretty good.
wow. Okay.
It actually didn't.
Mm. Okay. Interesting. It's a little bit like the M&M.
I think this is better than the M&M.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's got a flavor or an aftertaste that sticks with you a while. That's what's better about it.
It has like the
Mm-hmm.
I could taste like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay.
Oh, she didn't enter because she doesn't have an office. She's retired. Well, that kind of
Doesn't Charlie have a weather office?
Come on.
It's a no-brainer.
National Weather Service. Hello.
He could have won. He could have
Um,
been a contender.
How about peanut butter and fluff Reese's? See, that to me,
Oh,
the
that could be
fluff would be
interesting.
too sweet to me.
Could be.
That's one of the, okay. So one of the questions. All right. On the 5, should men wear white jeans? No. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just putting it out there. No. All right. So Bethy said she sent us something.
She
But she
did.
sent it to she sent it to my house. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. And she said it's a cereal box.
Oh, really?
So there must be some kind
Is
of.
this in the mail? The snail mail?
I think she sent it UPS shipping. I don't
Really?
know. This is really good.
Okay.
This is like a really good peanut butter cup.
All right.
I do like
I
this
think it's
one.
definitely better than the peanut M&M
Uh-huh.
or the peanut butter and jelly M&M.
No, we're not doing concert words today. We're doing concert words on Thursday.
Thursday.
Ticket window Thursday.
Mike.
Not Tuesday.
Sorry, dude.
When Thursday.
So you didn't miss anything. That's
Nope.
the good part.
Didn't miss the
You
fine.
didn't miss a thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, you missed the first 2.5 hours of us, but these are, yeah, I got to eat another one. That was good. That is good.
Pretty cool.
See, I don't know. The strawberry might not be bad either because, I mean, like strawberries and chocolate.
Is there a strawberry one in here? Oh, there is a strawberry. Oh. Mm. You might have to cut a pie out of that one.
Speaking of pie, there's lemon. I mean, Victoria, what about our morning club show? We meet every October at the Jolly Roger. Yeah, exactly. We do. Oh, so Lori's tried the peanut butter and caramel.
So what you're saying
Reese's.
is you would like to have peanut butter and jelly at the Jolly Roger?
Oh, we could. Or the Reese's peanut.
Yeah.
Reese's peanut. Well, this one seemed better taste.
What happened to that
I
one?
don't know.
I don't think I would eat that
It
one.
looks like it kind of melted. Hmm.
Take that over to Jill. Tell her we're sending this one back.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like it's been warmed up.
Return
Jill.
to sender. Nope. All right. So what happened that I wanted to share with them today?
Well, we've already talked.
Besides the hooch.
Yeah, we talked about the hooch.
Oh, I see strawberry. Wait, look. Hold on. See the strawberry coming out? See the red?
Are you squeezing it to make the strawberry come
No,
out?
just
Let me
it's
see.
stuck.
Oh, yes, I do see
It's
that.
stuck. See? Can you see
Yeah.
that?
Oh, cheesy grits. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
With the cheese on the side, right? That's the way you got to have it. So you can put your own cheese in your
Okay.
grits.
Yep.
Why not,
Um,
right?
Besides another incredible sunset. I again posted another incredible sunset. And you know what? I sent it to you. Should I
Right.
put it up? I mean, I think I put it on our Facebook page.
Cindy's been on a winning streak with
I'm telling you
sunset
what.
pictures.
They're just,
Right.
I even said not going to rub it in.
Well,
Oh. It says your
cable
TV
guy's
box is up.
coming Wednesday.
Yep. Uh-huh. All right, hold on. I got to go look at something. 1-0,
Okay.
2.5, the shark. Just make sure it's the cable guy.
Yeah.
Pizza delivery.
See some ID.
Pizza delivery. Yeah.
Land shark.
All right, hold on. Oh, never mind. I can't say that's a joke on the thing. Very cute picture. Bethy just sent me a picture of her little bean,
Aw.
her Carter.
How
It
old is-
was-
how old is he now? 2?
4,
No, he is not 4 years
2,
old.
3, 2. No, how old is he, Bethy?
Yeah, Bethy.
His school, his gringotts. It's very cute. Isn't he like 3 now? He's 3, right?
Maybe 3. Yeah, maybe.
He's 3.
Gosh, I just
Yeah, he
remember-
was born right after, about a year after I got here.
Okay.
How did the midday evening cruise turn out?
What do you?
The midday evening cruise. All right, there's so much. The Shore Roaster. Oh, that's the 3. He's 3. Yeah, sure.
3.
That's
Okay.
the coffee. That's the coffee place by Perrin, I think, is what he's talking about.
Oh, coffee places are popping up, man.
Yes, they are. What about the cat house?
Are they open yet?
I
I
don't
heard that
think-
was May.
No, they're not open yet, but they're going to be opening up. Place where you can go in and pet cats.
I got a tour of that place.
Did you?
I did. We went in. I was with Mrs. Thomas, and she was representing the Christmas shop because they're changing up their general store, and they needed a stainless steel.
Oh,
Sink.
that's right.
They needed a stainless steel sink, and those are not cheap. And if you've noticed around here, people have always got 2 or 3 of those that are for sale at any time. So we went to look at one,
That's right.
and we went in there, and the lady was explaining all about the business. And if you're a cat person, man, that's going to be for you guys.
Mhm.
You can get your coffee and stuff. It's going to be pretty cool. So
And I'm not trying to wish her any bad luck or harm, but I've heard that when they do things like that, they don't really smell the greatest because you got a lot of cats
I
and a lot
think
of
they're-
litter boxes,
yeah,
and
I would hope that she's on top of that. That's
yeah,
for sure.
you would think. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is Bean.
Okay. Oh, he's a cutie. Look at that, everybody. There's Bean. That's
That's
Bethy
Bethy's
B's grandson.
Grandson. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd have some kind of air. If they do it right, they have some kind of air refreshener,
Right. Right.
you know,
Mhm.
circulation system thing. Parents says I don't drink coffee, but they have hot chocolate and the pastries are good. Ooh, okay.
All right.
All right. There goes Parents 111 with those pastries.
It's okay. Only took me up to 127. I'm
Yeah.
still good.
Exactly. By the way, Tammy, you sent a while ago pictures of your granddaughter getting ready for prom.
Right.
And for some reason, I just totally I downloaded them at one point, and I have no idea why I didn't ever do anything with them. I don't know. If you're going to be here, or if you're not going to be here, me either. I got a pair of my sock drawer. I turned my socks and said, thank you. That's not a bad thing, Gary. It really isn't. Because think about it. The dirty part is your foot on the inside, not necessarily on the outside. Your granddaughter looks very, very, very beautiful, darling. Tammy, this is, hold on to me. I'll show you guys. Tammy's granddaughter, when she was going to prom. Who won Monday Party Pack?
Some people did.
Yeah, some people did.
No cats or dogs won. It was just totally people. I don't know if our prize department, Cindy, has notified everybody yet or not.
I don't know if they have or not either.
Okay.
Close Sundays for now, Monday through Friday, 7 to 3, Saturday, 7 to 2. Okay.
Ah,
All right.
very cool.
So here's Tammy's granddaughter getting ready for prom.
Oh, wow.
And then that's her and her date.
Oh, wow. Tammy, that's so cool.
Isn't it scary?
Well,
how quickly-
he looks like a pretty hip dude.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, like he was, he knew he had a nice looking suit on.
Yes, he did.
One of those.
Yes.
There's a thing about a guy that knows when he's dressed right. There's just, they carry
He's
themselves.
just kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, look at me.
Yeah. They go full rooster.
I'm Rico Suave. No, they peacock.
They peacock. I like rooster better, but that's okay.
Didn't she look beautiful? They do. They grow up so fast.
Right.
I mean, it's just like my brother just turned
Yeah.
60. No, my big brother's not supposed to be 60. My big brother,
It's 14
He's-
and always will be,
no,
right?
he's supposed to be 21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thanks. Wish coffee places would open at 4. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I understand that. I was gonna say
That
one
would
of
be a
them.
good way to, you know what?
One of them
Get
opens
ahead of the
it.
curve.
I only wear them right side out every other wash. Oh, I get it. I get it because he doesn't turn them back
Right.
the way they're supposed to be. But yeah, that she looks very pretty. He does look very like I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. I know what I'm doing.
That's right.
I got this. They do grow up so
Yeah.
fast. Scary.
That's cool, Tammy. Good pick.
The only coffee places that are open that early are the convenience store coffee places.
7-Eleven. They're there. And they might have the coffee brewed at 4 a.m.
Handy Hugo's. I don't know that one
Well, there's all right.
in Southern Shores.
Yeah, that's the one on the turn where you go to Perrins. You turn off the.
Oh, is
go-
that the gas station?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what it is. And there's another one
Okay.
on the other side of the bridge on the right.
Yeah,
The
okay.
first one you come to.
Yeah. It's a BP.
Yes.
Yes. I know what you're talking about. Picking up what you're laying down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm getting it now.
Or at least, yep. There you go.
Or you go to work later. Yeah, exactly. Don't you wish you could pick your own hours when you do things like that? Yeah. no.
That'd be kind of cool.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow at like 9:30, Bill. Parents, write your daughter's prom date's name on a shotgun shell to remind them to treat your daughter with respect.
Well, that's a very, very
That's funny. Here, hold this.
stark reminder there,
Yeah.
Michael.
Here, hold this.
Yeah, you see, it's got your name on it there.
Yeah,
buddy.
exactly.
Yeah. So let's have a little talk.
Yeah.
Got a couple of questions for you.
Well, the old joke is, sitting there cleaning your gun at the kitchen table or something when they when they come over.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, boy. I see it now. I don't think he would be a peacock at that point.
No,
You might scare some
I was
of
gonna say
today's guys.
he'd have his tail tucked between his legs, running the other direction.
He might. You never know.
Goodness. Yeah, I remember those days. All right, I am a morning person. Rather work earlier, have the rest of the
Okay.
day. I could see. Hey, come on by. I'll go sit. I'll go
I
back
could
to
work
bed.
a radio wheel. Just saying.
I'm actually more of a night person
right.
but I will admit I love having the afternoons to do things when it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you that, early bird gets the worm type of
Yeah,
thing, Lori.
true.
I do. I agree with that. But I'm more of a nighttime person. I always have been.
Well, I used to joke. I mean, you hear they call Bill's a morning man. Yeah, well, at work I am.
Yeah, exactly.
when
I play one on the radio.
That's right. When I go on vacation, it's like it takes less than 2 days, and I'm up until 1 o'clock going.
That's awesome.
When did Letterman retire?
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened?
Oh, yeah. I agree with that. Bethy, my dad actually showed a bullet to one of my dates and said, if she comes home crying. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Whew.
Whew.
I got a prom picture. Ah, that's really sweet. Gary has a prom
Aw,
picture
that's
with
super
Sharon
cool.
53 years ago, and he still remembers it.
What color was your tux, man?
I'm gonna say baby blue.
Powder blue?
It had the little,
The ruffles?
and I'm gonna say it had the ruffles. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that. I'm just thinking.
No, that's the first picture that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a defining era there.
Gotta have the ruffles like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I feel like I have a sneeze coming on. And I don't know where it came from.
Hold it.
Yeah, I'm trying. Whew.
Man. right,
It's the
so-
Lori and William Morning Show.
Can I talk food for a second?
Of course
hadn't
you can.
planned
Go back
on
to-
doing this, but
Go ahead.
my son Nick, he saw this somewhere where you take what kind of cereal is it? Trix cereal.
Tricks are for kids, silly
Okay,
rabbit.
it's very colorful, rainbowy, all these different
mhm.
colors in it. You crunch it up,
Uh-huh.
and you take a very small tortilla.
Okay.
Okay, and
Like
you,
this, like the street taco size.
yeah,
Okay.
and you take cream cheese,
Cream cheese.
make a
There-
filling,
Okay.
and you mix it up with the crunched up Trix.
Okay.
And you make a Trix taco out of it.
Okay.
With cream cheese, not marshmallow, cream cheese.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And then you sprinkle a whole plate full of different sugar and stuff, and you dip the whole thing in it on both sides. And I don't know how you get it wet to make it stick or whatever, but you do. And then you eat it.
I can feel the cavities forming.
Yes. Let me tell.
That's
Oh,
not super sweet.
no. Well, you know what? He fixed like 10 of them, which I think was way too many. And I think we ate collectively 3 of them. They were
Oh.
super rich.
Well, I'm sure they are.
But what the cream cheese reminded me, have you ever had a cake with cream cheese icing on it?
Love cream cheese icing.
It's
Carrot
almost
cake.
my favorite.
Carrot cake.
Oh, it reminded me of
Mhm.
that. So it had that going for it. But everything else was just way too overboard as far as sweetness. But you'd be a big hit with the kids, especially with the grandkids if you wanted to get back at your kids. Feed them some of these.
Yeah, here's some extra sugar. Gary said his was a white tux and Sharon wore an orange prom dress she made herself. Oh, nice.
Oh,
My dad had a trophy case full of ones he won when he was in the rifle and pistol team in the Marines right outside
okay.
my bedroom door. Nice. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm.
Gary, I had a white tux for my senior prom. I did. I thought they were the coolest things ever.
My junior prom, my date wore a
And-
black tux. My senior prom, my date wore a white tux with a
Mhm.
royal blue cummerbund and bow
Really?
tie
right,
because my dress was royal blue.
right.
And,
And
so
it might
we
have been
matched.
stupid, but my jacket or whatever had tails. It was long.
Oh yeah. So did yep.
And I had a mullet.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, did I have a
Yep.
mullet?
And then remember
Yeah.
when you'd get your shoes dyed to match your dress? Girls.
No, I don't
I
remember
know
that.
you don't.
No.
But no, you had to get your shoes dyed
Yeah.
to match your dress. So you'd buy those white satiny kind
Mm-hmm.
and you would take them in and they would dye them.
Right.
Ah, okay. I went to 3 proms.
Right.
Yeah. I went to 3 proms. And the best part of the proms, Lori, was the parties afterwards.
Yeah. Prom,
We had field
the
parties.
prom part of the prom. Well, there was dinner. Did you guys do dinner before
We did
prom?
dinner. Mhm.
Okay. So there was dinner and there was the prom, which was usually about 2.5 hours. For the
I don't know.
prom.
We were only there for about a half hour, 15 minutes,
Right.
half
Enough
hour.
that- were you ever in the
Long
prom?
enough to take a picture.
Now, if you were a senior, not that you were in kind of, I don't think they had prom court then. They had
Yes,
king-
they had
right.
the prom
But
queen.
everybody got to walk through with their date and you were announced.
Oh, no, we didn't
Just,
have that.
that was kind of cool. But
Well, this is the difference.
yeah.
How many? Well, I don't know how many people you had in your graduating class, but
That would have taken a while at your school. Is that what you're saying?
where I went to high school in Fairfax,
Mm-hmm.
we had 632 seniors,
Okay. You were about twice the size of my high school.
not including. Wait, just this. How many?
We had like 300 seniors.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then don't forget the juniors get to go to that too,
Right.
and they had. I think their class was bigger than ours by about 3 people.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, you're talking. I mean, we had it
Yeah.
at the Washington Hyatt or something. I
Okay.
don't know. It overlooked like Washington Reagan National Airport. And it had this really cool restaurant up top. All right, go plug in. Have a great day.
Right.
Who acting like Spicoli at their prom? Yeah. Bethany went to 6 proms. Wow.
Spicoli.
you
Your
order
time is
pizza?
my time.
Yes. So doesn't it make it our
Our time?
time?
Ooh, pizza.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was actually really cool beforehand. My
Yeah.
prom was over Memorial Day weekend one year.
Oh,
My junior
wow.
prom. Okay.
Wow.
I believe
1,000
that.
graduating class. That's
And
a lot of people.
wow, that's a lot,
Queens,
Diane.
New York.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
You remember my prom? I know you do because you were dating somebody that went to my school,
That's
who lived in
funny.
my neighborhood.
Excuse me.
But my junior prom, there was me and my date, or my date and I, however you want to say it. We all there was 22 other couples. We all chipped in and we rented a boat, like one of the dinner cruises
Oh,
up and down the
nice.
Potomac. So we went to Alexandria, got on the boat, cruised up and down the Potomac for like 3 hours.
Mhm.
Then we got in the car, went to prom, stayed there for, like I said, maybe 20 minutes.
Right.
Then we left, went over to my friend Sue's house, had a party there, woke up the next morning. Or did we go back to Nikki's first? No, we went to Nikki's first because she had a nice big hot tub in her basement. So we went to her house first and we crashed, whatever.
Right.
There was like a group of 8 of us. We went there, went to the hot tub, stayed in the hot tub like 3/4 of the night. Woke up the next day and we went whitewater rafting in Harper's Ferry.
Really?
Yes. Then we came back and we crashed at my friend Sue's house.
Right.
Woke up the next morning and then we all went to my date's house for a barbecue because it was Monday,
Cool.
Memorial Day Monday. That was my junior prom.
All right.
And I went with a friend. He wasn't even my boyfriend. It was just a friend. And then my phone just for some reason. Gary found the picture. Oh, he just that can't really. Is that really the picture, Gary? That is. Holy schmoly. Sorry.
All right, we're gonna have to. Do we have time to maybe get that on before we're finished
Yeah,
here?
that
Okay.
is, yeah.
All right.
Hold on here. I gotta send it myself. And Gary sent me pictures of his Christmas tree farm too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. We'll do those tomorrow. There's a lot of those.
All right,
It'll take
got
me too long.
Cindy's jokes coming up, and
Oh,
the Killer
gosh.
Workday kickoff, and we'll
Do
be
I have
right
any
with
jokes?
you. I don't know.
Did I do jokes? I think I did.
Yeah,
I hope I did. I might not
We
have.
could tell some knock jokes or something. All right, mic's up. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5. The Shark Rolling Stone was to miss you. Good morning to you. 8:49, Bill and Cindy, the morning Killer Hits all day. Your Killer Workday kickoff just minutes away. And it's brought to you, of course, by the folks at Billy's Seafood Market. Locally owned, Billy's Seafood was established in 1971, offering the freshest seafood on the Outer Banks. They're open April through November. Visit them on Collington Road and Kildover Hills and check out their fresh, off-the-boat local seafood, including crabs, clams, shrimp, oysters, and fish.
Looks like we are going to have some clouds moving in today. A little breezy, chance of afternoon showers, high 75. Gradually clearing off tonight, breezy and 50, mostly sunny tomorrow. And we should see a high of about 65.
All right. Well, a little rain. That's what happens sometimes. Maybe we'll get through it. I'm sure we will. Right now we got 68 in Moyac, 67 in Grandy, and 66 in Nags Head at 102.5, The Shark.
Why don't oysters donate to charity?
I don't know. Why don't oysters donate to charity?
Because they're shellfish.
They're shellfish.
Did you hear about the 2 antennas that got married?
Nope, I did not.
The wedding was okay, but the reception was amazing. What did the flame say to his buddies after falling in love?
What did the flame say to its buddies after falling in love?
I found the perfect match.
Ooh. And there you have it.
We weren't trying to.
Where'd
hide
you
about
find
it.
those jokes?
I'm good. I got skills.
Yeah, they're multiplying.
I got skills. They multiplying, and I'm losing. A cookout or a barbecue?
Oh no, Bethy, really? We
did that.
talking
We
about
went.
this?
We went back to his house for barbecue. We actually had.
Oh, you
pulled
had.
pork. We actually
you
had,
had
pulled pork
barbecue.
barbecue.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
it wasn't. We did not do hamburgers and hot dogs or steaks or anything. We actually had barbecue. All right. I have the picture of Gary and Sharon.
All right.
You can tell that, and that's funny that you called me on that one, Bethy. But no, this is in a second here. You'll see.
All right. Picture coming.
Okay. Gary and Sharon.
Look at that, man. Wow.
I like her dress though. That's very
That is nice.
unique.
Gary, you were styling, buddy.
1972 prom.
Man.
Hmm?
That is just way too cool.
All right, what was I doing? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, no, we did. We had pulled pork barbecue,
Okay.
and then
so-
I think they had barbecued ribs too.
See, now you're making me hungry.
Mm-hmm. I could go for some good ribs. I haven't had good ribs in a while.
You think Top's got some ribs ready? He's not even there yet, is he?
I don't. No, I don't think this morning.
Big
No,
Man's?
I don't think so.
Okay. That's the closest barbecue joint I can get my hands on.
Yeah, there's that one.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who else has ribs. Jeez, I wasn't even born yet. I was 2.
Right.
I was 2.
Okay, anybody remember that place called Jockey's Ribs? Remember when that was open?
No, but that's a really cool.
It was a cool
That's
name.
a cool.
That
yeah,
was a cool place. That's 80s.
that's a
maybe
very cool.
90s.
That's a very
Yeah.
cool thing. Mm-hmm. That's what you said, Gary. That's very cool.
Wow.
That's
That's
what makes
talent
it so
right there.
unique. Pigmans.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who else has barbecued ribs.
That's
It's
right.
close by. Pigmans doesn't open until like 11, I think.
Okay.
But I'm in the mood for some good ribs.
Well, sometimes Teeter's got that thing of ribs ready to cook. We don't have an oven the big.
No, we don't. Well, we have the little toaster oven back there.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
Oh, Tammy used her coupon for there yesterday for lunch. Nice.
Oh, awesome.
Swing.
Did you have the shark combo? Is that what you ordered?
Either the shark. Yeah,
Okay.
that's very cool.
Wow. Super duper.
All right. Well, I'm just making sure I'm all caught up.
All right. So tell everybody about your did we talk about the beef pops, how you made them? You had chicken and beef this morning?
Oh, my beef pop. No, I had. There's still a chicken one too.
Okay.
No, I actually bought them that way. I didn't make them.
Okay.
We just cooked them on the grill.
They were assembled.
Hold on, I had it. Then Mike changed the name to Nag's Head Cafe. Oh, Mike and his brother Bob had it.
Okay.
Then Mike changed the
Alright.
name to Nag's Head Cafe. Okay.
All right.
I don't know if Charlie does or not. I don't know. Yes, but they let me have sweet potato fries, which I love. Nice, awesome. All right, so
I bet you Andrea could find some,
I bet you could too.
even if they don't.
Yes, and they're good. Okay, I'll have to find that out. I mean, I might have to check them out.
Sweet potato fries.
Um,
Yum. Those are good.
I don't know if I'm a fan of sweet potato fries. I can't.
Well, they've got to
decide.
be a little bit not mushy, but a little bit crispy. Then they're pretty
Right.
good.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, they are. Rob and Bob, not Mike and Bob. Or it was Rob, not Bob. It was
Mhm.
Mike and Bob. Mike and Rob. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so basically I bought it's filet wrapped in bacon, but they put it on a little stick. And they put the what'd I say? The Montreal steak seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put that on there. And then they had I don't know, but it was really good. We just put them on the grill with some charcoal and
Mhm.
yum. Oh, see, I like when fire departments and stuff like that and
I
churches do
know.
fundraisers.
Yeah. The food can be good.
Uh-huh.
Everything from Brunswick stew. You ever had the Brunswick stew that's at a church or a fire department's done?
Mhm.
A barbecue chicken sometimes is really good when they do it
Yes.
themselves. It's with that briny taste
Mhm.
to it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Digging that.
Yummy. I know.
Hmm.
That one.
What?
The one on the way to Wanchese, Bethany United Methodist Church. They do. They do a lot of those, and I think it's kind of cool because you can order ahead of time and you drive through.
Oh, I love it. It's
And you just pull up in the parking lot.
Night,
Yeah, that you pull up in the drive.
and you're helping somebody out. You know, it's for a fundraiser. It's a great deal. I love that stuff, whether it's barbecue or chicken or whatever. Those little round potatoes and the green beans, they're really good, man.
It was on this stick.
Right.
It's literally just steak. They stuck it in there. I mean, they
Right.
took filet, little pieces of filet, stuck them on there, wrapped it in bacon, and then
Mhm.
took the Montreal seasoning or whatever and put that on there too.
Mm.
And we just stuck it on the grill and cooked it.
And boom, there it was.
What is so What is so
What is she saying there?
satay? I don't know.
Satay or
So
kebab?
satay or I don't know what satay is.
I would say kebabs because I don't know the terminology of
What is satay?
is.
I don't know if satay is anything.
Satanic? No, definitely.
No.
These tasted like heaven.
What is satay? Do we know what satay is? It's
I
like
know-
Tay.
it's like Dr. J-Tay, but
Dr. J-Tay. Dr. J-Tay was the one that performed
that's
Elzebub's
right,
surgery.
that's
And I saw him. I was somewhere. I don't remember where I was. Hold on.
Satay.
Satay. It's a dish.
It's a dish.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, a Southeast Asian dish. No, it wasn't. No, we didn't have peanut sauce. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. And they're talking about that too.
It is kind of like beef satay. It's like
Yeah,
beef,
that's just-
what I call beef on a stick.
that tastes pretty good. It's a,
Beef on a stick that I used to
Yeah.
order from the Chinese restaurant.
Mhm.
Yep. I just called it beef on a stick.
yay.
Okay, I gotta get ready. We're getting close to say goodbye.
Oh, embarrassing
Time has
moments?
come.
Boy, there we go.
Tomorrow, let's talk about embarrassing moments. Something was
Bottom.
hanging out of the bottom of my jeans.
Did laundry and it was a pair of
Oh,
undergarments.
that's fun.
no.
Oh, that's funny. So some
Man.
cannies or a bra were sticking out of the bottom of his jeans. That is
Wow.
kind of funny.
You know, Gary, one time, I might have told you guys this.
This
Story.
one time at band camp.
No, what did you
Oh.
play band camp? I got to work one morning to do a radio show.
hmm
This is back when Mrs. Thomas and I were pretty close to the same size.
Oh yeah, and you put her jeans
I
on.
had her jeans on
You told us
because I got
that.
dressed in the dark and I picked up the wrong ones.
That was funny.
Didn't even know.
Oh,
She
nice.
called me and says, "Can you check and see what you're wearing?" I'm like, "Well, I know what I'm wearing. I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt like I
Mhm.
always do." She
Mhm.
goes, "Whose jeans are you wearing?" I'm like,
Mhm.
"Oh no."
I don't know what I've done embarrassing. I mean, I'm sure I've done
You ever
lots.
gone to work with two different shoes on?
No.
I have.
No.
I have. No, and I did not have a hangover either.
Okay.
There was nothing alcohol related to that. It was just a
All right.
terribly stupid.
T minus 30 seconds and counting.
mistake. Okay, I like that idea, Gary.
We'll
Everybody
talk about it.
be
Embarrassing
thinking
moments.
about embarrassing moments.
Yes.
Okay, that I like that theme.
And we will talk about it in the
Mhm.
morning. In the meantime, you guys stay safe, enjoy the weather, enjoy this beautiful day that God has given us. And we will talk to you same time tomorrow, same location, same bat channel, et
That's
cetera,
right.
et cetera, et
That's
cetera.
right.
So take care. If you travel, driving anywhere, be safe on the roads because there's idiots out there. Remember that. And it's not me because I'm sitting right
They're
here.
always out when I'm out.
They
I know
are.
that.
Bye.